Man, today we're going to be talking about Deion Sanders and the Colorado reshaped offensive line. All right, so earlier this week, they talked about obviously Jordan Seaton being the #1 offensive tackle, him being pegged to go to either Alabama or Tennessee. Them letting him down was very, very crucial. I honestly think that Khalil Benson and Tyler Johnson from Houston, those two transfers are going to loom large for them. We're going to see, obviously, transfer portal has been big right now. A lot of movement in and out of it. But the key is going to be for them. Obviously, I think they got some great offensive line kind of coming in. But last year, they had a really tall offensive line, really big guys, 6'6", 6'7", and plus. The key is going to be the mobility. I think that's underrated about offensive line. You got to be able to move. You got to be agile, right? The size and everything is cool, but sometimes you're going to face different power rushers, right? You're going to face agile rushers. You're going to face finesse rushers. Sometimes, you might get beat to a spot, but it's going to be how quickly you recover. So I think that the onus is going to be on the offensive line coach to be able to get these guys coached up, to get them to play at a high level. Because you could throw all this talent, into the fray or into the situation, but if it's not being developed at a rapid rate or it's not being developed the right way, then you're going to struggle. So we've seen this a lot of things. You see the great offensive lines, they have a lot of continuity, right? They've been playing for a long time. They know each other well. They know their weaknesses. They know their strengths. They know all that good stuff, and they know how to kind of complement each other well. So I know that's an underrated part of all of this. Is going to be crucial because, like I said, you could have the most talented offensive line in the country, but if it's not developed and it doesn't work in unison, it doesn't have continuity, it does not matter. But I do think Deion is doing a good job as far as recruiting. Now it's going to be, does that translate to the field? Does that translate to more gaps? Does that translate to more big runs, big holes for the running back so they can get bigger gains? Does that transfer to more time for Shedeur Sanders, who does kind of pad and hold the ball a little bit longer? All of that is we're gonna find out here pretty shortly. But I would say nonetheless, good rebuild. Deion doing a good job, but it's gonna be on the offensive line. But yeah, the key is gonna be just seeing if they can create kind of more time for Shedeur, not patting the ball, like I said, things like that, giving him time to throw.